Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. I hope you're doing really well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So guys, take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. And as always, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? Virgo. All right, Virgo. Ooh, you're starting out with the Tower. You have the Emperor in the reverse, and you have the Hangman in reverse. So Virgo, you're going through something that is life-altering here. It looks like something is burning down. Something is being shaken up. It's because it was not built on a proper foundation. With the Emperor in the reverse, you have this feeling that things are just spinning wildly out of control. I see you trying to separate yourself from a group of people in some manner. You're trying to view something differently. I also feel like you have a little bit of impatience, something that you were waiting for. I feel like that wait is over, but in some sense, you're trying to view this entire thing differently. You're trying to separate yourself from the crowd. Let's see who's in your energy. Be careful here that as this situation spins out of control, Virgo, be very careful that you're not becoming over-controlling in this situation. I'm not saying you are, but sometimes it can be a tendency when we feel that things are spinning out of control to try to control the situation. There's a need here for you to allow this to flow. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Virgo's energy, please. Show me who's in Virgo's energy. All right, we have the Three of Swords. We have Temperance, and we have the Queen of Cups. So whoever's in your energy, they're heartbroken here. There's a lot of pain. There could have been some third-party energy. This person is trying to find balance. They're trying to find healing. I do think that this person loves you very much, and I do feel that they would like to heal the situation. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Sagittarius. Let me see the energy between Virgo and this person. The Seven of Pentacles. You're both kind of waiting to see what each one is going to do. I do feel like there's a sense of waiting again. There's a sense of trying to be patient, trying to wait and see what's going to happen. I don't know if you brought this Tower moment, because this person is very hurt. You both have a lot invested in this connection, though. Let me see, both financially as well as I feel emotionally. Show me what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection for Virgo and this person. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there was an ending here caused most likely by some kind of sexual impropriety. I do feel like this is what's caused this person to be heartbroken. And I feel like it's even been painful for you as well. But somebody stepped outside of this connection, it looks like, for a lot of you. For others of you, there's just a lack of passion in the connection. But I don't feel like that's on there. That seems more on your side. Let me see. I did feel like this was at one point a very passionate connection. And it could be, too, that there's a new beginning trying to come in for some of you that will be passionate. Show me the outcome for Virgo at the end of the week. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's putting in effort, putting in the work here. There's a sense of one of you feeling exposed, very exposed. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Magician in the reverse. This is underlying energy. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't necessarily have to be. But what this does tell me is that this situation did not manifest the way you thought it would. Somebody is also dealing with a lot of insecurities. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Tower here for Virgo? Why is the Tower here for Virgo? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Okay. So there is a new beginning that's trying to come in after an ending. I do feel like this is a very passionate connection. You may have initially walked away from this connection, therefore creating this Tower moment. You could have walked towards somebody else, more in a sexual nature. I do feel that you want a new beginning with this person, though, and I do see you coming back towards them. Now, for some of you, I guess it could be the other person. You're hoping the other person is coming towards you. Whoever walked away, there is on your side a desire for a return. And you're being patient. You're trying to be patient with the situation. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here for Virgo and this person? Why is the Emperor in reverse for Virgo and this person? All right, Four of Coins reversed. And the High Priestess in reverse. So it looks like some secrets were revealed. And I feel like you may have been holding a grudge. But I feel like you're releasing those secrets. Now, for some of you, you're the one who's feeling very exposed at this time. And that would likely be due to sexually, sexual acting out in some way. I do feel like you're letting your guard down, though, in this situation. You've been very guarded, but you're letting that guard down. And you're allowing yourself to be, basically feel exposed in the situation. And that's because you do want a new beginning with this person. I don't see a clear ending, though, is the thing. Be careful, too, because not only as this spins out of control, you might try to control the situation, but there's a need for you to follow your intuition. If you were the one who acted inappropriately, it was likely in a sexual way, and it was based upon you not listening to your own intuition. You may have let your guard down with somebody else who you thought was the answer, but they were not. I do feel that you're feeling extremely exposed right now, if that's the case. And if it's not, it's the other person. But I do feel that there's a deep need for you to trust your intuition right now, and you're finding that difficult. It's because the situation is so chaotic right now. You feel like everything is burning to the ground. Everything you invested in. Why is the Hangman in reverse? There's a need here for you to look at the situation differently. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. There's a need for you to look at this thing, at this situation differently. You have some regrets. Five of Cups reversed. But even though you've been very sad and you've been looking at everything that has happened here, I feel like you're trying to learn lessons from the past. And you do feel like there is love here. You have options. You're aware that there are options, but you are also aware that not all of those options are good for you. Again, I'm seeing somebody out there that is trying to separate themselves from the crowd, possibly trying to pull away from an organization of some sort. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this person's energy. Why is the Three of Swords here for the person in Virgo's energy? Why is the Three of Swords here for the person in Virgo's energy? All right, we have Judgment and the Four of Wands. So this person wants a reconciliation. They may even want to marry you or provide some sort of commitment. Perhaps they are married, and I'm assuming to you, but maybe not. There's something to do with marriage in this person's energy, but they want a reconciliation. I do feel that this person has been heartbroken, though, because they feel like they've been patient. They feel like they have heavily invested in the situation, and they got their heart broken. Let me see why Temperance is here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. So this person is trying to find a balance in their life. As they're doing so, they're doing a little bit of the same thing that you're doing, Virgo. They're looking at the past. They're trying to reconcile something here from the past. They wonder if you're open to talking to them. They feel like your guard is up, or their guard might be up. They could be coming across as being cold and distant, ignoring you, not open to talking. It's because they're trying to heal. They're trying to balance out their energies here. I do feel like they want to heal the situation because they want a reconciliation. This person may have been ignoring you, not really valuing what was being brought to the table, but at the same time, they're feeling that perhaps you were disrespectful to them, that you weren't valuing what they were bringing to the table. I do feel like this is somebody who, in a way, I mean, they're coming across with a rather cold energy, but the truth of it is that they are trying to heal themselves. They're heartbroken, so that it's a cover. They're basically trying to be strong in the situation, but it's coming across as if they're ignoring you, as if they don't care, as if they don't even want to discuss everything that's open. There's a feeling here that if you try to have a discussion with them, they're just going to bite your head off, you know? Yeah, it's the pain. It's the pain. Why is the Queen of Cups here? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is the Queen of Cups here for the person in Virgo's energy? I do feel like this person is open to talking, but they're having a hard time, you know, putting down their guard. All right, so we have the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fortunate, all right? So this is really good. You're opening your heart up to there being the possibility of love here. I do feel like you're a little confused about some things, but you are opening your heart up. You're trying to learn lessons from the past. They're trying to learn lessons from the past. Now, in their energy, this person has a lot of love for you. And that's going to be what is the game changer. This person feels like you are their soulmate. You are their person. And I do feel like they are going to extend themselves out to you. This exterior that you're seeing is a protective mechanism. When they extend themselves to you in love, that's when this Wheel of Fortune comes in and everything begins to move in a much more positive direction. So this person has to have some time to heal. Let's see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Virgo and this person. Okay, so there was an ending. Yep, we have the Death card, we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this relationship ended because there was something revealed, something that had been hidden. Yeah. You both are heavily invested in this connection, though. So after this ended, you both were kind of waiting to see what the other person would do. There was something, though, that ended this connection, and it was secrets that were revealed. And now the energies could be reversed, Virgo, but the indication is that you were not telling the truth about something. Or perhaps there was just a really big argument. But it looks like this person was kind of mismanaging the relationship. They appeared to be cold. They appeared to be, you know, ignoring you, not respecting what you were bringing to the table. And what I'm seeing in your energy is that you walked away from that towards something you thought was going to be better suited towards you, ignoring your own intuition in the process. There were lies. There was possible infidelity that was here. And it created this tower moment. So that would indicate that you were the one that brought in the tower moment. The situation spiraled out of control. And I do feel that this person then put up their guard in order to try to protect themselves, to keep themselves in balance and in check. Because it broke their heart. Their heart broken, literally. Let's see why the Ace of Wands is here in reverse. All right, so we have the Two of Wands, we have Justice in reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords reverse. Well, this person could have also been doing some stuff they shouldn't have done, because they do have that energy of the Seven of Wands. Now, it might just be that that is energy, you know, that they don't trust you. But I feel like this person was doing something as well. Because you have the Justice card in the reverse. And that did play heavily into your actions as well. So you felt very wronged by something that this person had done. I feel like this person was ignoring the relationship. They were coming across as cold, icy, as if they had turned their back on the connection. And there was some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing. Something here that occurred that was deceptive. That was discovered as well. They may have also stepped out on this connection, or it may have been them that did, but I can see that you feel like you were injured in that process, that something here was revealed and it hurt you. It caused you to feel like there was a definite imbalance here. There was no justice. So I don't know if you kind of acted out in order to try to bring justice to the situation. It's not totally clear to me, but I feel like both parties may have had some misconduct in some manner. And that's what ended this relationship. You're both now at a stage where you're making plans. And I do feel like, definitely on your side, Virgo, I feel like you would like to have a reconciliation. You're planning that. You're planning a passionate new beginning with this person. I know that they want a reconciliation. So I think that there are plans that are currently being made that are affecting this connection. But you're going to have to release and let go of this sense of injustice. And they're going to have to heal their energy as well in order for those plans to work. I don't feel like this is like an over and done situation, but there's a process that has to take place. Let me see. You may know this person from work or through work in some manner. Show me the outcome for Virgo. Show me the outcome for Virgo and this person. Show me the outcome for Virgo and this person. All right, so we have the Empress. We have the Sun in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right, so I do see you both putting effort into this connection. You both want this to work out. specifically, there needs to be there's a lack of clarity and there's a lot of unhappiness. And that's what needs to be worked on. There's a sense here of somebody possibly lying, and it's shared energy, so it could even be on both sides. So, and it's creating this there's an absolute lack of clarity, and that has to be worked on in order for this to go in a smoother direction. I do like that you're seated in the Empress energy. That's a very high vibrational energy, and I like that for you. I do think that there have been some regrets, but you're trying to release the past and let it go. I also feel like, you know, you're in a receiving mode. You know your value, you know your self-worth, and that's very positive. And so I do think that you're elevating your energy here. You're putting that work into yourself. And the work that you want to put into with regard to this connection for both of you would be providing truth, providing clarity, and increasing the truthful and clear communication. Because right now that's really lacking. Communication is not what it should be. I feel like you're both a little confused on that. The person in your energy, they have a great amount of love for you, but I do feel like they have difficulty showing that. There's also a sense that if the person in your energy had some kind of behavior that was harmful to the connection, that they may not be as remorseful. They may not be giving the apology that they should be. There's also an indication if they did move in a different direction, that is over, it's done, it's no longer taking place, with this Page of Cups in the reverse, but they still might not be truthful about everything that has occurred, and that would be a mistake. I do feel like this is somebody who wants to kind of move things in a positive direction. They definitely view you as their soulmate, but there's work that needs to be put in on their side with regard to how they express themselves, with regard to, you know, making amends for past behavior, telling the truth, honest and clear communication, and also just being open about things. I do see both of you putting the work into it. I don't see a resolution by any means by the end of the week, but what I do see is effort. Now, what's going to make the biggest difference is when this person decides that they're going to express the emotions that they have towards you. That's going to really be what is going to, you know, put this over the top. It's going to move it in the right direction. Let me put it that way. That, and you having that assurance of your own value and self-worth. So while there has been a really big incident, because a tower's no joke, so something big happened here. I do see you're both making plans to bring this back together, to work on the connection. And I do feel like, provided you both, you know, do provide the clarity, the clear and honest communication, I feel like there's a lot of love. So I feel like this could work. I don't think it's over by any means. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So this is underlying energy, and it does indicate a committed connection. So this could be somebody you're actually in a long-term relationship or even a marriage with. So, all right, I'm going to use the Angel Answers Oracle. So if you will frame a question in your mind, I will pull and we'll see if we get an answer. Spirit, I'm pulling for Virgo. Virgo. Well, look at that. Compromise. Compromise. That's what you have to do in order to bring balance back to the situation. All right, Virgo, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.